Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Got another map review for you today, and I don't normally start on this page, but this time I am, so that you will hopefully forgive me for what follows. I have no idea what the name of this map is. Yankio something or other, I think, was sort of the title that was on it that caught my eye, but I had no idea once I actually installed it and started it up that, well, I suppose, courseplay, soil mod, yeah, but the link will be in the description down below, just so you guys know, as usual, so, yeah. And as I say, my apologies that I will not actually be mentioning the name of the map as we check it out here, but yeah. So sorry. Oh, I didn't want to actually speed that up. I wanted to slow time down to normal. So here we go. This is our spawn point on the main farm. Let's just give it a second here before we waddle about. That's something else I normally do. Once I start the map, I find it always helps if you just sort of stand there for a moment and let the big picture kind of cache, and then have a little glance about, let the rest of the map cache in, and then you should be pretty much good to go. In fact, I found with some maps, I think it was Grazyland was one of them, if you basically loaded the map and then walked away for a minute or two and came back, it played with a lot less lag. Alright, enough of me yapping. Here is the farm. Really nice laid out. As you can see by the dual trophidness, we have the water mod installed. This is also a soil mod. Well, we read that part, it was in English. So soil mod is also enabled here. So you have to keep that end of things in mind. Now, nice little shop and storage and cowgirl. Let me out. Cowgirl's freaking me out. Alright. Very nicely, clearly marked triggers, which is nice. And even though I wouldn't even try and pronounce that, because I know darn well that that particular alphabet, letters that may look like some letters in fact are not. But as you can see, very nice that he actually included the same icons you're going to find on the FS15 HUDs. So you can sort of figure out what's going on, right? I mean, that's not actually tapioca and geckos, it's probably grass. So moving right along, and I do mean moving right along, we find cows. In this case, specifically, and again, nice clearly marked trigger, water. 8710, 8720. Oh, this is some kind of a pump station. Isn't that interesting? Well, we'll just read this and it'll tell us everything about it, I'm sure. Okay. Hello? Hello? Huh. Okay, that's not actually functional, but very cool. So this is water, and it is slowly, like I said, filling up. It's only at 6%, so it's 100,000 liter, maybe, something like that. But yeah, here you go. This is where the... do I not have cows? I thought I bought cows. Aminal select. No. Alright, avert your eyes, folks. We're going to get some of the flashy stuff going on here. Oh, I don't have any money. That's okay. I got one of these quick get-rich-quick schemes. There we be. Oh, give me some more. Just a $500,000 to round a nice even number. Okay, let's go back to here and see if we can do better than 4 cows. I like to have 10, because then you can actually see. You know, at 4 cows, it could well be that all 4 of them were in a barn, and you look for the meadow that they're supposedly in, and you're like, oh, where are my cows? Or vice versa, or, you know. Ooh, we got piggies, as you can see. likes to have piggies. And you know there's beefs because there was just some line left. Alright, let's grab us some beefs. There. Add some wildlife to the, well, domesticated wildlife, as it were, to the scene. So there we go, cow shed. And if we look over here, there's our 10 cows. What do you eat the other nut? Oh, never mind, they're up there, sorry. Okay, so. Gee, be nice if that worked. I could really use that on our Vale France map. And here we are. The troughs, food, water. A couple more here. That's a good sized meadow. I like that. Very nice. Of course, the slurridge pit. Nice. Ooh, there's a familiar building. If you're a fan of FS13, I do believe that's when that one first showed up. And over here, we've got a huge slurry. Look at the size of that freaking thing. Holy smoke. Wow. Why would you even want to... Oh, I guess to... Ooh, man, I don't want to fall in there. I'd have to tab to a tractor to get back out. And a nice little silage pit here. Looks like a good size one at that. Very nice. Alright, so that's cow. Over t'other end, as I said. Okay, this wasn't cow, this is sheep. There you go. The roly-polies themselves. And in here we have, well, one of these sort of fire and forget bale systems. Nice. Okay, what else do we have? A cedar in the middle of hello there. Okay, and then we've got our potatoes, our sugar beets, and our wood chip storage, sorry. And over here, as we can see, the along with some... Oh, good, this one doesn't actually knock you into oblivion when the door opens. One of these, so you don't have to chase your eggs all over the yard. Right? Right. Nice coops, too. Good. Nice to see you're being looked after. Yes, animation map trigger is required. And as I say, since it is the soil mod, if you want to take advantage of that particular thing, you will, as I do, have to have that particular mod installed. As I say, I will give you a link. And this is also a map you need to unzip. So please do not download it and throw it in your mod folder. You will be a very, very disappointed person. They were good enough to actually include a bunch of different stuff as far as mods go. So here you are, at a glance, all your crops and how much of them you have. Yeah. All I know is we'll dump it in here and see what happens. Alright. Oh no, this is the this one again. That's right. The actual crop thing. That's all of your potatoes and all that. Nice. Okay, so we've covered the chickens, we've covered all of these. Where else are we here? Ah. This is our... I think the main silo. You know what? I kind of want to put that to test, guys, because this is... It's an interesting farm. I really like the way this is set up. It seems to have everything you need without being really obtrusive about it. So let's see what happens. If we actually pull a tractor under here. Are we going to get the FS15 thingy? Start filling, so R. Yes, indeed. Alright, so, wow. Cool. And, wow, really? You know, I was just thinking, that's really mean. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you give us this trailer and then you give us a silo. You have to back up a ramp to tip in. But as you can see, we actually do have a everyday normal tip point there. Perfect. Okay. So let's unhinge that. You can see that missions are included on this map, which is really cool. Alright, and here we go. There is only, well, let's go to our I for info screen. That'll explain a heck of a lot of things that I may miss. As in, standard crops. Don't expect the fancies. The only fancies you have are these Tarata cows and some Kublinchi pigs. Yeah. Which I don't. Oh, here we go. There we go. There's even a sale point. You just got to take them to the Koplini and everything's good. Yeah. Alright, so you have a few sales points. There is a biogas and a biomass. Nice. The diner will buy pretty near everything except for wood chips. Apparently they have their own source for those. Same with the flour mill. And then we've got our butcher here. We've got a restaurant that buys pretty much everything. And then we have the Teplicy, which buys pretty much nothing. And then the train station and the warehouse. I don't know. Maybe this is wool bales or something. So very cool. You've got a good choice of places to dump stuff. And here you can see your fields. Very worker friendly by the look of it, just off the top. And not a huge map, but decently laid out. You can really clearly and distinctly see all of the different points on the map, i.e. points of interest. Like up here you can clearly see this would be a logging area, and yeah. Alright, let's go to what's there and what isn't. We own one field, and that one field is planted. Planted in that field is wheat. Ah, wheat. Why are you saying that so weird? What do you mean? Okay, so that is there and ready to harvest. So nice, a crop included, and it's one you can actually harvest. It's not like a big field of corn and no corn header, or potatoes and no potato harvesting gear. Let's get past it. Chickens, cows, sheep, usual. Again, as I said, they do have missions in here. I don't know if there's gold coins or not. And all of this important to your let me see. Yeah, Kablinki pigs and Tarati cows, and all of the... Yeah, it's easy enough to figure out. Alright, so that's that. If we go to the big map, we can see. Pretty straightforward. Even I'm going to have an issue getting lost. But I think we're going to miss an awful lot if we don't actually go the other way instead. So, let's do that, shall we? And I think we can get rid of this. Like I said, it's really hard to get lost. I probably should have got a tractor that goes faster, huh? Do we have any money? Just happens we do. Who knew? Now this does come with some mods. Like I said, you do have to unzip it. It comes with, one of my favorites, the Coat Universal Tanks. That's pretty much always in my mods anyways. For placeables, it comes with this. These two I added because there's places to actually put them. But it comes with this, and let's buy this right now. And go back to the farm, and I'll show you exactly. We'll put it right here. Boom. And then when we go back, we also want to check the rest of this. What else did it come with? Auger wagons. Yeah, it comes with this guy. I'm not sure why in particular, but hey, I don't mind. I don't think I actually have that one, so that's always cool. But anyway, we're going to buy ourselves here something a little quicker. And let's just simply go to cars, buy ourselves a pickup. And same color as my car. Thank you. Back and back. And tab it. There we are. Yeah, you may have just noticed something else. Unless that's pure fluke. Here we go. You do get vehicles. I thought so. And the pickup. Well, there you go. Not a whole pile of them. So we are now... Alright, well this isn't quite where I was going to go, but it's sort of where we were heading before I decided we'd see more stuff on the bottom of the map. So that's fine. Let's have a look here. Obviously, the shop. Fairly stock, unsensational FS15 shop. And across the way, we have another mission area. And a really nice, unused, flat spot. Perfectly level. Huge, cleared. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. Like bakery, brewery. Perfect setup for it. I didn't actually find the mods. The only one I actually grabbed was the placeable sugar beet cruncher, because that will fit over at the cattle barn and Maru's sawmill, because there is actually a place a person could make use of that. But I do like this. You know, that's nice that there are, I think there's 3 or 4 of these around. I believe there's another one. There's some nice detailing here too, as you can see. You know, this isn't just pedestrians. There is traffic. I may have the traffic turned off, come to think of it. Oh, I see. That's actually a soccer field or something showing up there. Okay, ooh. I don't think I've ever seen vehicles do that before. Hey, mate. Want to have a little push, do you? Alrighty. Here's our field. Give you an idea of scale. Yeah. You can see you're not going to be using real small gear around here, because it would not do you much good. Now we're going to head up to the warehouses. There we go. And we should have a tip point here. Come on, truck, I know you can turn a circle. There we go. There's our tip. Oh my, look at this. Talk about detailing though, eh? Pretty cool. So, where is this other? Oh, okay, there's only one in here. The other one is actually, oops, elsewhere. If we head up here, this pickup's kind of weird to drive, unlike most of the vehicles you drive in the game. Well, you guys have all driven this thing, but if you let off the gas, it just basically doesn't turn. Kind of untractor-like. Alright, so here we have your Cocktilney hub, which, as we remember from our info page, or not, was no, this way. Here it is. This is where we sells our piggies and our cows. Alrighty. So, where would we find said sell point? Well, for a place that's usually got things so well marked, did I just miss it, or did he just not mark it? It almost looks like it should be right in that corner. Unfortunately, I don't have the console loaded, so... Well, I would imagine that you probably would just simply back them to about here, maybe? Oh, well, there you go. Well, now we know. You, come on. Back them right to here. What did that say? Oh, open door. That's okay. It seems to do that on its own. Whoops. Now I wonder. No. I'm pretty sure, considering what the mod author did, that if this was actually a place to pick them up, he would have included a Joskin trailer or something. But there you go. So that's either the butcher or it is the actual farm where you pick up the animals. I would not say for sure. I'm sure it explains it right there in brilliant detail. Alright, let's deke back around the field here. One of the reasons I like the truck, it does do a decent speed. Yeah. Oil pump. Again, you can see the scale of this field. Yeah, I do want to go that way, actually. We'll take a look down to the garden center. And as I say, there's nice details here on the map. Alrighty, here we are. Here's our garden center. Place to pick up fuel. You can get your seed pallet, or your sapling, what an idiot. Yeah, your sapling pallets right there. Sorry, it's my first map review, what can I tell you? Actually, I think this might be number 50. Okay, all your so this is your very typical garden center. The only variants I've really seen are ones that include a compost, but that's not in this particular map, which is fine. They've set things up, I think, so you could keep yourself fairly busy and happy with this one. And this, oddly enough, is the train station. So, here you go. Flippy tippy, dump your gear. Whee! Huh. And I do believe somewhere over there on the other side, I've never done it yet on any map, but I do believe is the little lever to make it go away somewhere, possibly, maybe not. Good. I'm glad the map authors care about that about as much as I do. Which is to say, another very much taller. Alright, so we've seen what's to be seen there. Oh, there's apparently something up this hill. See the little cleared spot there? Let's go check it out, shall we? Oh yeah, right up there. Well, what's this? Doesn't say, just some random little structure. Very cool. Very, very cool. That looks like a sheep's wool pallet right there, though, doesn't it? That particular square of cement. Well, it makes you wonder. Ooh, I'll bet you there's a mowing mission up here waiting to happen. Yeah, you just never know. So there you go, another one of those little detail-y things that are on here. My truck's faster than your truck. Alright, where are we going? The complete wrong direction. That's alright. We know where we are. We know where we are. We've been up there, we've been up there. We actually want to head back the way we were going, because we were actually going in the right direction. Whoopsie. Oh no. Run. Okay. Only thing is we actually want to turn the other way. Is this the road? Have I passed the road? Yeah, I think so. And yes would be the answer to that. Well, we're going to have to cheat here a little bit. Go thump, thump, thump. And why does it want to go anywhere except where I want to go, man? Alright, through here. this next one that I want? There it is. That's the road we wanted. I knew we were here before. I think I bought a truck here at one point. Okay, so there's the truck. All we had to do was turn the other way. Oy vey. Alright, up the hill. Onward and upward and all of that happiness. Whoa, and that stopped real sudden. That's okay, I think this is the way we want to go. Yes, it is. And we're going to zip right past the farm. And, just kidding, we're not. Nerch. Farm's just down there, of course. Hey, there's our cows. Always happy to see the cows. Ooh, big cell tower up on the hill there. Excuse me. Yes, some of these roads are a little bit long. Alright, here we go. See, here's another one of these huge flat areas. You know? I mean, this is just massive. I mean, pretty much anything you want would fit there. Pretty much. Alright, so here is our biogas. It is a relatively stock FS15 version. And by that I mean it's got these raised guys. Sometimes they say, oh, it has both. There you go. There's the FS13 version, of course, with the ground level chewers. Alright, other than that we have the standard tank de manuaire. And everything's happy and good. There's another mission board, so there doesn't seem to be any shortage of them, which is nice. Oh, the heating plant is down there as well. And as you can see, the trees are harvestable, which is a good thing, considering there's a heating plant that wants to buy wood chips. There we go. And oddly enough, check this out. Here's another one of these big empty spaces with a perfectly flat surface, no grass, no nothing. I really like that. Alright, so just up to the right there we can sell our eggs. There's a couple other points. We'll have a look at those in a sec. Here's our fatteners. Boom, 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 boom. And it's usual. We've got our wee beefies. Mrr. Yeah, say it again, fella. Girl. Sorry. And our piggies. A little bit different on the buildings. I like that. I mean, the interiors are pretty much the same from what I remember from most of the ones. That's hilarious. For most of them, but I do like that some texture work has been done on the exteriors as well. Not too shabby. So there you go. That's the beefies and the piggies. Alright. Now. Excuse me. So next, okay, there's your egg sale right there. And here, another sale point, and a bank machine. And this one is the restaurant. Okay, so that's your restaurant. And with that, we now want to whip down the other way. And we'll head past the flour mill and then up to the diner and I believe the forestry area. See, again, you've got some huge places here to park stuff, like other than, you know, fields and then having the grass coming up through the floors and all the happiness that comes along with that. You actually get this instead. Let's say it is a pretty looking map. Good draw distance, continuous 60 frame all the way through here. So obviously it has been nicely optimized. All in all, really nice. After finding a few that weren't great there and you know, or were very just sort of, you know, forget them as soon as you load them type of things, this is a really nice change. So here we go, tucked way up here is another sale point, and this is the flour mill. Oh, very cool, eh? And again, good details. You know, you look at that, you go, yeah, that looks like something that you could find at a flour mill. But, you know, granted, a lot of these sort of pale yellowish buildings are reused from other things, but that's fine too, right? Alrighty, so there's our flour mill. Huh. The heck, I've never had one of these not open. No, map door trigger's not working. I wonder what's going on. There'd, best hope there's another way out. Let me, oh, I see. Okay. That's a one-way gate. Here's your way out. Alright, not a problem. Not a problem. It certainly wasn't a bug or an issue. Not at all. Okay, what do we got here then? We have the Teplicy. Don't know. Do you open? Ow. Do you open if I push the open button? No. It looks like maybe a missionary because you can see there's a grass pile there. So, I don't think these are actually anything in particular, are they? No, just a sort of an area, maybe. Whoops, excuse me, dude. I run over your toe. Wow. Oh, maybe a spot to sell manure. Okay. I didn't notice that on a map. I really didn't. I guess that's what's going on there anyway. I don't think these are actually... No, they're not. Okay. We'll just hit O in case. Nope. Alright, so those are merely decorative. But this definitely has a trigger in front of it. And this is, I guess that Teplicy. Alright. Alright. And, oh, there we go. There's a tip point. Have to figure that out. I'm really not sure, guys. Maybe one of those is wool delivery or something. So, oh no, that's right up ahead of us, actually. Oh, that's the diner. Okay. That's the diner. The other one was the Teplicity thing. And yeah, your wool collection's actually just up here. Whoops. And there was no gap between these buildings. Oh, I'm sorry there, darling. There we go, there's the wool collection. Now, I do believe... I think we covered everything, didn't we? Did we? Yeah, I do believe so. Oh. Yeah, little GTA. Alright. And then there is these sort of forestry roads that go around the whole outside of everything, which is kind of nice. Although it actually appears that we're not quite on the road, doesn't it? If you look at our map, it's almost like the road's supposed to be up there. I don't think it is, mind you, but there you go. Yeah, the corners line up. That one's just a bit off. But, yeah, if you can get past the fact that you may not speak the language, or at least I don't, maybe you do, heck what I know, but this is a really nice map. You know, easy to manage because there's not very many fields, even though they are huge. They all appear to be very worker friendly. As you can see, the trees are always on the other side of a strip of grass and then a road as well, so yeah. I would have to say this one is really, really nice, guys. So that's been our look. If you enjoyed the map review, please hit the like button. It really helps me out. And I'm going to take the bus home, I think, or whatever this is. Oh yeah, it is too. Can buy my ticket here. All right. Well, I'm going to take a bus home. I'm tired of driving around. So, till next time, this has been Species 7. Having a look at the link is below in the description map. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for